So anyway, apparently Elon Musk has so much money. Here is an example. If you earned $1 million per year, it would take you 288,000 years to become as rich as Elon Musk. So one example has been given. His father was called Elon Musk and is a wealthy South African mining magnate. After Musk Sr. sold an emerald mine, the family became exceptionally wealthy, it says here. So once again, this is not a guy that worked his way up against the odds from a council estate on a diet of Wotsits and Frey Bentos pies. No, he comes from the world of the uber rich. It says here, Elon Musk's father, Elon Musk, once told Business Insider, he said, "We had so much money at times we couldn't even close our safe, and that one person would have to hold the money in place and the other would have to close the door." He added, "And then there'd still be all these notes sticking out and we'd sort of pull them out and put them in our pockets." It says here, as a teenager, Elon reportedly walked around New York with emeralds in his pocket, which is a great head start for anyone looking to become the richest person in the world, it says here. And it's not something, he likes talking about. He doesn't want people talking about this. This guy is really concerned about his image. He started off with PayPal, but he didn't start that company PayPal off himself. He kind of acquired it. He just merged his way in, bought his way in. From what I can make out, it was mostly other people who wrote the code and were the brains behind it. The same thing with Tesla. It was founded a year before he bought his way into it. And then there is his mother, May Musk, who has been a model for 50 years. Check out some of the images here. This is some serious peekaboo club poses she is striking here. I think some of the most blatantly obvious peekaboo nonsense I've seen. She's even appeared in a Beyonce video. Look at her here. This is her in the Beyonce video. Now, there's more to be said about the mother May, but let's talk about her father. So this would be Elon Musk's grandfather. So here we see Elon Musk's grandfather, whose name was Dr. Joshua Haldeman, and he was head of Canada's technocracy movement. This was an organization formed in 1933 in New York, an organization that wanted to change society by radically restructuring the political and social and economic life in Canada and the United States, with science as its central operating principle. Okay, this is Elon Musk's grandfather, okay? They didn't want politicians, business people, money, or income inequality. They wanted universal basic income. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? They didn't believe in the notion of countries, calling them Canada or the United States either. They just wanted one giant continental landmass called the Technate, a techno-utopia run by engineers and other experts in their fields, and it was supposed to take communism to a whole new level. Now, apparently, to cut a long story short, this guy, Dr. Joshua Haldeman, Elon Musk's grandfather, he got kicked out of Canada, appeared in city court to face 2 charges under the Defence of Canada Act. It was called subversive to the war effort. He managed to avoid prosecution from the Canadian government and ended up in South Africa, where he had his daughter, May, who is Elon Musk's mother. So you can see how this technocracy goes right back to Elon Musk's grandfather and trying to change society, trying to change the world into some kind of dystopian utopia. Now, when he was in South Africa, this Dr. Joshua Haldeman, Elon Musk's grandfather, he flew his own plane. He had his own little plane in South Africa, and he flew it all around the Kalahari Desert, picking up ancient artifacts, apparently searching for the lost city, like a bit like Indiana Jones type of thing. I don't know, it's all pretty strange. And the daughter, May, Elon Musk's mother, used to go with him. There's some people who suggest now that generations of this family are linked to the government, the CIA, the Peekaboo Club, call it what you will. And then there's also these other rumours that Elon Musk's mother, May Musk, was an acquaintance of Charles Manson, was arrested at the Manson family ranch, And also claims being made that she went and visited him in jail. These are claims from a person called Shalom Girl, who claims she babysitted Elon Musk when he was very young and has a YouTube channel. She makes some pretty wild claims, and it's very interesting, I'll say that. Unfortunately, I don't think any of it is verifiable, but I will leave a link below to a few articles about the above and her channel to check it out for yourself. It's quite a rabbit hole. It sounds kind of crazy in some places, but you can't rule out anything these days. So yeah, there's a lot more to look at here. I mean, there's also the relationship Elon Musk had with Grimes, the singer. And again, look, oh no, peekaboo pictures. Of course, there has to be peekaboo photos. They are obligatory, aren't they? And well, look, that's enough. I've wasted too much time on this, I think. So let us know what you think of Elon Musk. I find it hard to believe that I get sent emails or messages from people thinking this guy is one of the good guys. It's hard to believe that in such a controlled world, that one single person would be allowed to acquire that much wealth. I think he's more likely to be the front man, the spokesman for something else entirely.